Hello students, it's day 3 for chapter Sound. Topic for today is Sound. Specific objectives of today's topic are sound requires a medium to propagate and speed of sound. So open page number 59 of your textbooks. In previous lecture we have discussed what is longitudinal wave and transverse wave and its difference. What is amplitude, frequency, wavelength, time period and characteristics of sound. Now our first topic for today is sound requires a medium to propagate. But before that a question arises, can sound travel in vacuum? We'll discuss this with the help of an activity. Take an airtight glass well jar. This is an airtight glass well jar connected to vacuum pump and place an electric bell inside it. When the connections of electric bell are completed through wires, you can hear the ringing of bell. Now evacuate the jar by starting the vacuum pump. We'll find that the intensity of sound goes on decreasing and finally no sound is heard when all air has been drawn out of it. But the hammer of the bell is seen striking the gong repeatedly, which means sound is produced by gong, but due to this vacuum, sound is not heard. So we can conclude here that sound cannot travel in vacuum. Our next topic is sound in different media. Sound can travel in solids, liquids and gases. Now how can sound travel in solids? We can discuss this with the help of an example. If someone puts his ear on the disc and tap the disc, he or she can hear the tapping of the disc. This shows that sound can travel through solids. Sound can travel in liquids. For example, when a person is swimming under the water, he or she can hear the sounds coming from the pool side. So this shows that sound can travel through water or through liquids. Next is sound can travel in gases. Yes, with an example we can explain it, that when a bell rings at a door, the person inside can hear the ringing of bell. This proves that the sound can travel in gases as air was present between them. Them here is door and person. Our next topic is speed of sound. Speed of sound is different for different media. We know that sound is produced by vibration of particles of a medium. So depending upon the medium, that is it solid, liquid or gas, the speed of sound also varies. In solids, the speed of sound is maximum in solids. It is maximum in solids as its density is maximum. For in the case of liquids, the speed of sound in liquids is less than solids and more than gases because the density of liquids is less than solids and more than gases. In gases, the speed of sound in gases is least as the density is also least. Now see this chart which shows the comparison of speed of sound in different media. In air, which is a gas, its speed is 350 meter per second. When we talk about water, which is liquid, the speed of sound is approximately 1500 meter per second. And for steel, which is solid, its approximate value for speed of sound is 6000 meter per second. So from here we can conclude that sound travels fastest in solid. Now learning outcomes of today's topic are sound cannot travel through vacuum. Second is sound can travel through solids, liquids and gases. The third is the speed of sound in solids is maximum. Fourth is the speed of sound in liquids is less than solids. And last is the speed of sound in gases is